Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome to the Havoc podcast. My name is Josh Henderson, joined by John Tanfakis.
Yo!
And the Caruana twins who are back.
What's up?
How's it going?
Everyone sounds like they're happy.
Very happy.
We'll tell you why.
This is our first major update since we left Futsal Plus.
That's all nice.
So yeah, we're leaving Futsal Plus, going on to other things. Yeah, let's get. Shall we head into Futsal Plus then? Who would like to share their first thoughts on the experience that was?
Go for it.
No, I insist.
Go for it.
Sorry, people are messaging us now.
Go away.
Yeah, it's alright, we'll move on.
John, would you like to share your experience with Futsal Plus?
Yes.
It was certainly interesting, to say the least. It's very different because we went to VFC once and it was like really, they were on, more bigger, more how they own building. It's very interesting to see like maybe not low, but it's like a different level of futsal that we were expecting. Because usually we play like GSEP, we play, sports centers that actually have a structure and all that stuff.
Yep.
It's a bit different between, you can tell what different levels they are all about Melbourne and the world in Australia. So, very interesting time. Very interesting.
Good answer.
Anyone else like to share their thoughts?
Let's just say other leagues that we've been to are more professional or run a lot better.
With more staff.
Yeah,
a lot more staff.
Well staffed.
Yep.
As well. Competition wasn't as strong as previous.
Are you talking about VFC or GSAC?
Both.
Okay.
Both probably, I reckon. But yeah. So yeah, it was a different experience than previous. Yeah.
Is that a sigh of relief or a sigh of missing them?
It's really.
So yes, that leaves you, Liam.
No, I have nothing more to add.
You have nothing more to add. Well,
spot on.
The way we saw Futsal Plus when we entered was just a time filler at the time.
But that's what it was at the beginning anyway. That's
what I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we had left VFC, and then we had 3 months off, and then we needed to enter something at least, for the time being. So we did that. Futsal Plus was between Futsal Plus and Oakleigh Rec, and we chose Futsal Plus because there was like another 3 weeks before we could enter, so that was fine. That's what we chose.
It was perfect timing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we went there, and then I don't know. It was all right. I won't say the best, but it was generally an all right competition.
Yeah, it wasn't horrible.
It wasn't horrible.
Didn't hate it.
Bad calls every now and again,
But that's everyone,
yes,
Everyone makes mistakes.
everyone has a bad day.
Yeah.
A few bad days.
Consistency.
Okay, every day.
Consistent amount of bad days.
Saying that, is there any highlights from the previous
My
couple
2
months?
goals.
Your 2 goals? Was that from the one match?
Yeah, that was an emergency that.
Okay. Yeah, we talked about that last week, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, brought him up and he pulled through for the team.
Those 2 goals were so crucial.
They weren't actually. Not really that crucial.
Just because you were top of the league, John. Just because of you. Thank you.
How many goals did you score? 28, 29, Jonah?
Nina likes you,
Scored
man.
a few.
He likes you.
It was more of a love relationship.
Love-hate relationship,
Love-hate
from the sounds of it.
Very love-hate relationship.
Okay, guys, keep it PG.
Yeah, so any highlights, Jonah?
Um,
Was there any specific match that you liked?
I liked versing 1966.
That was always a good match.
66. They were competitive. They were very
Best team they had.
Best
Yeah.
team.
Yeah, best
Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough.
Not too fair, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was good. It was competitive. It was a nice little rivalry we had. So, I enjoyed the competition they provided a lot, really.
Just out of the 2 or 3 matches we played against
Out
them.
of the out of the few
Out
matches
of the
that
other
we-
18 matches that you played.
That's what they did play accidentally once.
Oh, yeah.
The one that counted as a friendly or something?
Yeah, it did count as a friendly.
Thank
So,
Do we win that one?
no, we lost that
No.
one.
Where was
It was a friend.
We had a good start, and then we had a good start, and then we lost it. Liam, any highlights?
No, I have a lot of lowlights from.
Ooh.
Oh god.
Was that own
All right.
goals?
No, the chips and volleys and a lot of goals in when I was in goals.
Yeah, that's happened.
I believe you. Oh yeah, you had the bicycle kick against you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Watch that video too. That's always good.
yeah, it's on video
We'll
too.
link
I
it
can't
in
live it
the
down. It was horrible.
You scored our first goal though.
Did I?
Yeah,
Yeah, you did. I remember
I
that.
remember.
That was like so confusing.
It's funny because before the match, Sam was like, "You won't score at all." First
Yeah,
goals
I have
for
no
you.
faith in my shooting ability.
But the first day was confusing.
I just jug up shots.
Because
First day.
it was the thing like once thing was going around. We had to sign forms. We had
Yeah, there's a lot of forms to sign.
Yeah, even when we were playing.
I had to sign a form while I was playing.
yeah.
That's right.
That was
One
ridiculous.
page to here. First we play every comeback.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So yes, we're no longer at Futsal Plus. We have decided to leave for other things.
Better places.
Okay, out of 10, how would you rate your experience? Oh, okay, come on.
I'll give it like a solid 6.
6, alright.
Ooh,
60%.
I join with you.
6
Yeah,
out of
I-
10?
I agree. 6 sounds good.
6 sounds
I give it like a 4 or 5.
Well, Liam's going for a 4.5 for
good.
them.
You're hard critic.
4.5? Yeah, let's go 4.5.
I'd probably give it a... I'd probably go 5.5.
6 sounds a good number.
Yeah, I don't know 6.
6, yeah, alright.
What about the teams that are in the league?
The teams.
What do you
yes.
think of that team? I know
Which teams are we talking
I
about?
know we're
here?
talking about 1966.
Yes.
And we said that was
At
a
the
good
start.
and that was a good team.
Yeah.
Very good
What,
team.
what about the other teams that were well, I know that we had
It
like
was...
one or probably 2 teams that were like not really good as a team. I mean like they
Well,
want to be
to
impressive.
be fair, some of them were just individuals that were put together into a team.
Yeah, most of them.
Very
Most of them were.
Case,
Yeah.
You know, and sometimes that would work, sometimes it wouldn't. So every time you came into the week,
You don't know what to expect.
it was unpredictable.
Yeah.
Mm.
And in saying that, you could face a different team under the same name.
Yeah. It
Sometimes.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
confused the hell out of you.
So you know, like that was one. There was one week we were like, all right, we're going to play this team, and we ended up being 1966 instead. It was a mix up in the fixtures.
No, they were the friendly.
So we were prepared for like this team, and we didn't, you know, we could
Yeah.
win this one, whatever. And it wasn't them. And then the same thing happened on Tuesday as well. We expected one team,
Oh, yeah.
but in fact the fixtures was swapped for those 2 weeks.
Which is not right.
What the?
Which is
Yeah, it was a
I
bit,
never liked that. That was
yeah, because we were expecting.
mentally we were like, well, yeah, we were mentally ready for that team.
Yeah, we were expecting. What was it like? One of the footy. I think the footy team or something.
Yeah, it was.
And then but instead we got like Panthers, who was like one of the top teams on Tuesday. They had all these tricksters in from.
whoa.
What, the foreigners?
Yeah, they were the backpackers.
Oh, they were good.
So they just absolutely destroyed us.
So completely out of the blue.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I got nutmegged like 5 times that night. John looks depressed.
Let's not look back on those
I
memories.
try not to. I try to forget that memory.
So yes, that was the Futsal Plus experience.
But that's why I was always looking forward to being emergency. I was looking forward
Well,
to it.
it was interesting to have 2 teams on 2 different nights. I will put that out
That was interesting to have.
there. Will we do it again? I'm not sure.
It was nice to see. I was really happy that Thursday team was like top of the table.
I
like that.
think we've always known we've got talent in that team.
Yeah, we do.
To work as a team.
Oh yeah. We,
Although except for the last week or so, it doesn't matter.
distractions.
That never happened.
It never happened.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
But yes. We're moving on.
Yeah.
Shall we talk about what we're moving on to?
GSAC. We
Yes.
GSAC.
You're going to GSAC, registered.
Our return.
As players move on with their outdoor commitments, 2 of them being on the podcast today.
Damn it, John.
Damn it, John.
Sorry, I need to go somewhere. I need an opportunity to Ashburn.
So what's
We're happy to have you.
so what's going to happen?
Kids. No, it's very good.
So what's going to happen is
Why do you like speaking leprechauns?
from
You're
from
lucky, mate.
Foot and sit, man.
Jesus, from my knowledge, I think there's 5 or 6 players going off to an outdoor.
And Jay doing footy.
Yes, correct.
Yeah,
He's
the
outdoor.
included in that. I include that in the outdoor.
Yeah.
Um,
It's just footy.
yeah.
That's not men's.
It's not a man's name.
He'll be running back soon after. So what's going to happen is those guys are going to be excluded from the team. Still part of the
We
club.
will not be shunned. We
We'll be
will
shunned.
not be
That'd be
shunned.
emergency, what there?
Yes, you're all going to be listed as emergencies if we have 4 or less players in an 11-man team.
Got you guys.
It's unlikely going to happen.
It's just 12 actually. Good job.
Unless we're in crisis.
An
mode.
exciting return, and John Bess is coming back.
Give him news yesterday. It's like, oh my god.
So yes, we just got to wait for whatever from him. Anyway, we're moving the form. You're right, John.
Yeah.
Our form, not the other form.
That's it. Posty.
Yes. So moving to GSAC, starting from Division 3 again
Oh, the memories.
with an 11-man team.
It'd be good to see how we do.
Yeah, so we're going to rotate it between. So what I've done.
It's like a buy system.
Yeah, so what I've done is split the whole group into 3, and it's going to be 2 groups each night. We're rotating until the final 3 rounds. It's everyone there, so we look intimidating for the finals.
Oh, nice.
So
Strong bench.
So it'd be like, say like footy team had like 5
Yep.
people. Like,
Yeah, so we'll have 5 on the court, 6 on the bench.
And the manager.
But she's also plays.
yeah, brings us.
I've had enough of this
changes
team, I'm
up,
on.
man.
But anyways, that's the plan for GSAC. And on top of that, we're hoping to also run a open/social session on a Monday or Wednesday.
Is this at Oakleigh? Or is this at GSAC?
Probably GSAC. I think it might be better if we just do everything at GSAC, if we can. I'm not ruling out Oakleigh. So the plan is if we can get that going as a weekly thing, we can have like quick 10-minute games and keep rotating between all the players that are there for $10 or something like that, or something near $10.
Nice, enjoyable session.
Yes.
Help with team bonding too. We can all learn about each other some more.
Well, that's the thing. You can always go out after the thing.
True, yeah.
You didn't think about that.
No, I didn't.
So that's the plan. So and hopefully that goes on to like creating more new teams and whatever.
Expanding the company.
The club,
Yeah,
yes.
the brand.
The brand. We call it the brand, Jonah.
Brand.
Brand.
I gotta start saying it more often.
But that's a different club.
You,
Oh, is it?
you're wearing the wrong shirt, John. That's the wrong Havoc. Anyway, so
Good that we're getting kids too. Thank God.
Are you looking forward to GSAC, John?
Yes, I am. Actually, let's come back.
Mm.
When the roots started
One-
for me.
1 year on from us leaving, we're coming back.
Back to the roots.
Yes. Do you regret leaving GSAC in the first place?
No.
No.
Because I knew VFC was a good potential.
Right.
And there was a goal, like the Premier
Yep.
League was a goal. And I think because we want to be wrong, unfortunately, it didn't help. We know the story, but
It went wayward.
yeah, but it's good to come back to GSEC.
Mm.
We never. The good thing is we never like, oh, we leave and we'll forget about them.
Mm.
We knew we'll come back like one time or another when the time was right. So the time is right, so we come back to it now.
Mm.
So that's good.
So-
No, I'm looking forward to it. Yes.
So I'd like to say, don't be mistaken that we're just going to be social as well.
No.
Because in a year's time, or the plan for the year, when 2018 starts, is that we head into, if anyone's heard of series futsal. No. Futsal Oz, maybe.
Yes.
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 So the one at Mount Evelyn, they have a,
I love that one.
what's it called, Vic East Premier League or something.
Yeah.
Plan is we enter a team there in a year's time, and hopefully from all our social whatevers, we can, if anyone's interested in doing that competition-wise.
League's pretty good over there.
Have you played there?
I've played there a few times
How was it?
with Jake as
Yeah.
well. Yeah, it was pretty good. The courts are the best courts I've ever played
Like
on
VFC? Oh.
ever. Better than
Okay,
VFC.
okay.
Better.
Well, I have to.
Much smoother.
I have to.
Big and a bigger court, I think. Bigger court.
Yeah.
I think slightly wider.
Slightly wider.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's more professional kind of.
Yeah.
So you got more time to
few
get
good
the
players there. Few
Yeah, so the plan is if we can enter that, and then from, with our development in 2017 in social competitions, we can hopefully challenge somewhere.
Mm.
Starting from the bottom, then
Exactly.
working our way up to the top.
Exactly.
Be fun doing tournaments.
Yeah.
If we can do tournaments, if there's a knockout tournament anywhere out there, we'll go for it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Like a 1 day session. Something. There were some we checked.
I know we could have entered some.
Yeah, but that was on top.
Yeah.
But like a 1 day thing.
So yeah, that's moving forward. That's
Yeah.
over the next year or so.
Stay competitive, really.
Yep.
Nice.
So that's the social's just the beginning of it.
It's like getting more recruits. Like
So we'll have our 2 sides to the club.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any thoughts?
That's next year.
That is next year.
I like the plan.
You're looking forward to your outdoor season.
Yeah.
Oh, what is
How's-
that?
Why sounds
It's
disappointed?
just pre-season, man.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
terrified.
It's just pre-season.
Yeah, I heard
Are-
Are
stories.
you going to lawn the mow?
Just
I'll
gentle.
mow the lawn.
I will not make that guy's garden every week. Too much hard labour in pre-season. Too much labour. It's all that
I
is.
question that.
It's all
That's
that
not
is.
pre-season. That's
They
just
get-
that's just
chores.
gardening.
That's just chores.
He used you, Johnny. He used you.
They use the soul, man.
Oh Jesus!
He made up for it with
When's the
laser tag, I
season
heard.
Laser
Um,
tag. God.
Oh yes, yes. There are a lot of benefits.
Okay.
There are a lot of benefits.
Okay.
To outdoor. Yeah, season starts in April, May, late May. Yeah, late May.
Late May.
And all that way to pre-season.
And
Jesus.
all that. Yeah, they're training us hard now. So.
Okay.
They're taking it seriously.
A long way. Yeah.
Oh,
Finally
that's right. They got
taking
relegated.
Finally taking. it.
Stay full.
What part of team you on? Are you like senior men's or just under 18s or something?
Nah, seniors.
Reserves.
Reserves?
It's a bit of both.
So you can't
Like we're all as a training group, we're all training in with the seniors. Some of us get to train with the seniors, some
Okay.
of us don't. And they're gonna decide. They're trying to form a new team, so
Okay.
they're trying to decide if there are any reserve players that want to play seniors, that can play seniors.
Okay.
So we'll find out soon.
Did you lose many players in the off season?
First 2 training sessions didn't see a lot of regular seniors,
Okay.
but they could come back whenever. They could be at work. I don't know.
All right.
We'll
Is there
see.
is there a long distance FFA Cup match coming up? By any chance?
Wodonga!
I am checking the fixtures soon. If we have to go to Wodonga again, oh my god, I swear to God, we're never going back
I
to
heard it was a fun road trip.
You
I
didn't like
was.
that at all.
Wasn't it like 4 hours up, 4 hours back?
4 hour, yep, 8 hour,
Good
8 hours.
God.
Hey, you won
That's
the game?
commitment.
You won that game?
Morally,
It was a waste of time. Like.
So vanilla, I heard it was.
it was a good nap on the way back.
It's a good nap. It was hot as well, wasn't it?
It was 35 degrees.
Oh God. Why bother?
Yeah, that's commitment.
Gotta do it for the club.
What type of kit they're wearing? Are they wearing like white?
It's white V.
It's like the
full
kit.
green.
It's like the kit we have.
The old Reginata kid, except
Yeah.
for white and green.
White and green.
And wait,
I remember when I rocked up to your game and I was disgusted.
Shirts.
You can wear
You're
green
like,
shirts
oh,
and
green's
shorts.
horrible because
Yeah,
of the Norwich
green
kid. You never
shirts
liked
and
it, did you?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the kit's horrible. No offense to Ashburton, but
Green's not a
the
good
kit's
colour.
horrible.
You can have white
I'm
socks.
trying to change that.
It was white. It was like the V's white
Yeah, I
and
know.
everything else was green.
But you should have white socks as well.
And I had green boots as well.
Oh God.
Yeah.
We have hashtag commitment here.
Yes, yeah.
Jesus. What brand?
Not what to say. I think it was a Nike.
Was it Nike?
They had a tick.
Yeah, it would have been Nike
yeah.
then.
Yeah, that kid is a Nike.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Nike. Cheap Nike kids.
Good God.
Yep.
Of course they're cheap. No wonder our club had it.
Old club, not that.
No,
No,
no, no.
Yeah,
we're going
our
in the
older
right
club that was.
We are going in the right direction.
Maybe in better places now.
Yes.
I'm still
Yes.
waiting for. I'm still waiting for.
Hey, I'm still waiting for other people as well.
anxious. And I'm looking at you.
Yeah, Liam.
Alright, move on.
We'll move on, shall we?
Come on, sir.
Who wants to talk about the EPL?
Oh, I'd love to talk about the
I'd
EPL.
rather not.
So which match have I got this? Oh, that's right, Liverpool versus Swansea.
Who saw it? Everyone
I
should have
did.
seen it.
Sadly, I watched it.
3-2.
Yeah, it was.
Oh man, Firmino looked pumped, and then he got shattered.
Second son. Good game.
That was heartbreaking.
That was a great game.
At least
I enjoyed it.
Swansea.
Good points for Swansea.
I love it, Klopp.
I think they were undeserving, but yeah.
Didn't you come into my room and celebrate?
After, I
And
mean,
then walked in 10 minutes later with the shush.
Oh jeez.
3-2, Liam. 3-2.
How about a Klopp saying, oh Man United long ball specialist, and then next week puts Matip up front and then loses.
Oops.
He doesn't know what he's thinking about. He doesn't know what he's thinking about. He doesn't know what he wants.
No. And I thought Fellaini was bad.
Fellaini actually did good when he played against Liverpool when he came off the bench.
Yep.
Like
Did
that's the
handball.
first time I've ever seen. Oh, that. Yeah.
Gotta give it to the guy.
Yep. When you're a holding midfielder and you decide to dab midway through the air.
I just think United just get calls. I mean, there's offside, there's handballs. I mean,
And there's what?
Yeah.
And there's what?
And
what are
then
you
there's a
talking
win.
about?
Oh, I'm
There's a
sorry.
win
I'm
followed.
surrounded by
Yeah.
United
There's a win
Yeah.
followed by that.
I'm sorry. Has your captain or your previous captain won the EPL?
No. No, he has not.
I thought so.
Or scored 250 goals?
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Mind you, it was a cracker goal by Wayne
He
Rooney.
meant the free kick.
Yeah.
He meant it.
Yep.
He
Of
meant
course
it.
He meant that. That was a shot.
That was
Top
a shot.
corner,
He
perfect.
meant that.
I have to give him credit though, because he didn't celebrate the goal for the record. Because he tried to get everyone back for a third. Or not a third, a second goal.
And, yeah.
Yeah.
Who'd you guys miss?
Stoke. Second draw of the season against him.
8th place, you know.
I'm sorry, we didn't lose to Swansea.
Yeah. Solid competition. Unlucky man. Unlucky. I still got my money on Chelsea to win the title.
Yeah, and talking about Chelsea.
I think they're gonna choke, but yeah, John,
So-
would
so-
you like to add to
That's
that?
pretty hard.
So usually we record this on a Friday, so we don't know what the results are.
Yep.
And we've uploaded on a Monday, but it's a Monday today, and I have to edit this and then upload it today. So it's gonna be tough.
That's wild.
John doesn't seem interested about Chelsea.
I'm getting my facts first.
Oh, okay. He's doing his research. So while he's doing his research,
What are you,
What are you doing?
yes, I am over 13.
You're over
this, this doesn't sound like a football website.
I'm joining the app for EPL.
Is this dating for teens?
Are you sure you're on the right app, John?
Oh no, that's Fantasy Premier League app.
Alright.
Could you just go on
He has to look at the table and everything every week.
Come on,
So I
John.
don't watch it, it's like late at night. I go to bed.
Well, if you're a true supporter, you'd watch it.
I know. But I watch on Chelsea
You know,
TV. That's pretty cool.
I'll be fair. I tried
Oh, they
watching
have
the
the
United
replay.
game and I fell asleep.
Multiple
I
times.
can't
yes,
blame you
happens.
guys. United's pretty boring.
Happens often.
What the day?
Today's the 23rd.
So we beat Hull City.
Yes. Oh, there was a
2-0.
bloody devastating head clash though.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Ryan Mason went to hospital.
Damn.
Was in a critical condition.
Wait, just concussion or
He's fractured his
blood?
skull
Fractured
and
his
Damn.
internal bleeding, but he's all right now.
So
Ouch.
Chelsea won 2-0. So Diego Costa scored, which is awesome.
I hope he goes to
How many
China.
goals did he score, John?
I can't. Scored one.
Yeah, he scored the other.
He scored one. Gary Cahill scored.
Okay.
81 minutes.
Okay.
He's gonna get the golden boot as well, I
Yeah.
reckon. The guy can't stop scoring.
I
Unless
don't
he
know,
leaves unless he leaves for China, of course.
So
right?
Chelsea's still
No, he's not going. I
So
think
this is
I think Ibrahimovic might be a challenger.
Seriously?
Yeah, he's like a
Actually,
goal behind
Have
him.
you seen him?
He's literally only like 2 goals behind him.
Yeah.
How many is on this season? 10?
Ibrahimovic is on 13, 14.
13,
Oh
14.
fuck. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's gonna be close.
It's not as
gonna be
wide
really
open as
close.
people think it is. Like even the league tables, really close.
Yeah, from
Oh,
like
for that
second
fourth place spot,
Like
really.
United, he's in 6th. There's only 5 points off second place Tottenham.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. You dropped out because you lost to Swansea.
And,
believe we lost
and
this one.
drew to United. as
Yeah,
well.
that's
to...
it.
again, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And beaten us in
I was
the
really disappointed with that
40s.
game.
Really?
It's
You were
always a
disappointed?
letdown. I don't know.
It was just a
Recent years,
letdown.
It's always a letdown.
I expect like a
Last
goal
year-
fest
Oh.
from Liverpool and United.
Yeah, yeah, it could be better for those two teams first.
Mourinho did park the bus the first time.
Yep. hmm
Tried, sort of, to do it again.
Well, to be fair, the guys attacked well in the second half.
Yeah.
From what
Yeah.
I saw.
We had them covered in the second
Yeah.
half.
Laney was your best player that game.
Easily.
Don't you dare say that.
Laney was the best player.
Man,
We're versing,
You've got to speak the truth.
Yeah.
We're versing Liverpool as well next game.
Oh, well, that's
See-
an early title decider.
At their home as well.
Oh, you'll still
Oh, that's
find a
gonna
way
be
to win.
exciting.
Yeah, I know.
Chelsea always find a way to win. They've got a new
Jordan
player.
Henderson will find a way to slip up and then cost.
No, it's only no.
I think
They're
Costa will find a way
Liverpool
through.
captains, eh?
That'd be funny. It's like in the exact same spot.
Next game he'll get sent off in 34 seconds.
That was.
And then get sold to LA Galaxy.
Can't believe he did that.
You know he's back at the academy now. Gerard.
Yeah, he's like teaching.
Liverpool how to play football.
Yeah.
We all
Teaching
know
the
how that'll
fella.
go.
I think he will go pretty well. He's a very good leader and a role model.
I found a good meme online. It said academy and then it said wet floor. Please be there.
Oh, that's brutal. Yeah, he's gonna get that for a long time.
It's good. So because we had one of those big yellow signs cropped into the photo.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, it's good. A-League?
It's alright, mate. A-League.
You don't keep up with the A-League.
I have
Yes.
Alright, Mr. Melbourne City, you're at the game on Thursday night
John, look at the fixtures.
with another member of Thank You.
with
How were the
Sam
goals
Rogers.
scored, John?
Yeah, how was the first goal?
Oh, did you see the first goal?
I was,
You were at the stadium too.
I was looking at seats.
Looking at the seats.
Alright, describe that to us then.
Well, when the game was beginning, we found out there were more seats behind us, and we needed to see a better view.
Who are you with?
Sam. And
So who's to blame for this?
Sam. So the plan was like we wanted to see a better view because the city because we couldn't see the ball on the other side.
Yep.
So okay, we'll get out. So we think okay, let's go. And the moment we got on the we call it the alleyway to go
Oh,
to
the alley,
see-
yeah.
we heard cheers and it turned out it was Cahill scored. And then we're like, oh damn it!
That was bad timing, eh?
It was.
Yeah, it was pretty bad timing.
It's like a third minute too. Third minute of the game started.
Guys, you got to see it though. They just like to turn their back on their team.
Just like Western Sydney, I guess.
Do you watch Victory game? No, so you turn your back as well.
Shots
Seen
fired.
a few on TV.
But you didn't watch Press Glory, didn't you?
I didn't watch that game
watch
because I had
the
other things
Glory.
on.
Yeah, you're busy. Do you watch that? No.
No.
So you turn up your
I
back.
watched the
You
highlights.
sicken me.
Yeah.
Marco Rojas, I reckon, the A-League's best player right now.
You got offside.
He missed a one-on-one.
What?
Barisha
Cahill's
missed a
the
penalty.
far better
Have
player.
you seen his stats?
I mean,
He's a
like-
winger. He scored about 9 goals in 10 games.
For every game, for
Yeah,
every
and
game
he's
he's
assisted, the same
he's
thing.
played, he's either assisted or scored, except for like the last game.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah,
Guy's guaranteed to make an impact every game,
except for one.
except for obviously
it's
last
that
week.
off game, you know.
So yes,
So Mel Victor's versing Sydney FC on
Australia Day.
And then the next day we versus Newcastle over there.
Yes,
We couldn't beat them.
Newcastle. I think City will beat Newcastle. Any score prediction for that one?
For
3-1.
Yeah, 3-1, 2.
Oh, I'm going to draw 2-2.
2-2.
Newcastle are good. I saw the game the other week. They're pretty good. They're pretty good.
We got a chat last game we versus because we had like more attacking side. Like we were more having opportunities, but we didn't use them much.
Can I ask you a question, John?
Yeah.
Did you make a statement?
No, we should have.
It's the same thing again.
We had
This
chances.
is the third week in a
we
row.
had
You
chances,
know,
but
right?
we didn't take a statement. We had chances to make it like a 3 or 4-1 game.
Yep.
But we missed opportunities, which is cringing, believe it or
What do you think about that red card on Roy O'Donovan?
Well, the funny thing is Sam called it.
O'Donovan. Okay,
Funny thing, Sam called that,
right.
and he.
Is he a referee all of a sudden? Is he?
I don't know, but he's saying. I bet you.
He's an umpire.
Oh,
Footy umpire.
He can tell the story, but he said it was funny because he said like, I bet you'll get a card, like a red
Okay.
card, and it was a straight red.
It's like the exact same incident with Barisha.
But the thing
Arms
was,
everywhere.
yeah, but
Yeah.
that's different. Barisha didn't do nothing though.
He barely did anything.
He didn't do anything.
Yeah.
But the Central Coast player did.
Mm.
But I don't know it was red. I think it should be like a yellow.
I reckon a yellow would have been
It
fair.
didn't look as much.
Well, he had his palm open.
Yeah, it was like elbow.
That's
it was
obvious that he's trying to feel behind him for the defender.
But it was elbow in the face, I agree.
Mm.
But it was just a hand. Just yeah, I think it should be yellow, not red.
Mm.
But I'll take it.
You take it.
We take it, but no.
Of course you would.
So the
You
league's
would do it.
Yeah. Well.
the league's blown open with the victory loss.
Yep.
So there's 8 point difference between Sydney and Melbourne.
Yeah.
A 6 point difference between Victory and City.
So we had a chance.
Top 2 is already decided. You reckon?
No.
I think it depends on the derby in
Depends
2
on the
weeks.
derby.
Yeah.
Well, not 2 weeks. One week away now.
I'll come.
On the February 4th
Yeah, correct.
derby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So after next round. So round 18. On the
Jesus, round 18 already.
Yeah. On the no next.
We're nearing the end, aren't we?
We are in round.
There are about 10 rounds to go then.
10 rounds
Yeah.
to go.
But
Jesus,
the
that's
thing,
quick.
top 4 and 6 is still undecided.
I think top 4 is... Oh, maybe not top 4. I think top 3, depending on how City go this week,
Yeah.
is pretty close to being decided. I think Sydney's going to stay top 2 at least. If not, just stay at the top for the rest of the season. Yeah. I don't see any other teams finishing. I think the top 3 there are going to be the top 3. What position? I'm not sure.
The race for 6 is pretty tight as well.
6th. Oh, Wellington, Western Sydney. Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Some decent teams in there.
Well, we didn't do any favours with Wellington.
No, we did not.
That was a
Certainly did
scorcher.
not.
That's 3-0.
That was kind of hilarious.
We
but-
dropped 6 points over 2 games.
The thing is, you were leading with Perth, and they just got 2 goals in one half.
It's a bad habit.
Musket selection's under question there.
But you should be more capable, of, not getting.
Why was Mahazi brought on?
That's the question.
What's
I
wrong
have.
with
Never comes
Mahazi?
on.
What's
He
wrong with
never
Mahazi?
comes on.
What's wrong with when you're losing? Why would you bring on a defensive midfielder?
For more balance at the back.
Oh God!
For what purpose? You need attack.
You need to just score the goals.
He can score goals.
It's like just
Remember
give
his banger 30 yards out?
that was a preseason game against Hume City like 2
He
years
showed
ago.
promise.
It's from City.
And his contract's up at the end of the season too.
I think he's
And
gonna
he
stay.
hasn't played much games this year as well.
So I don't see him. I don't think he's going to stay.
He's not gonna stay.
I'd be surprised if he did. I think a lot of Victory supporters would be surprised if he did.
Mm.
So yeah,
It's a shame. Reese loved him so much.
you think you hit the nail right on the head there, Liam.
Yeah. Got that one right.
Anything else you want to get right today? No.
Fight.
Sydney vs Victory Lane. Who's gonna win?
That's 2 weeks away.
Sydney or City?
Australia.
Oh, the Australia game. There
I
you
thought
go.
you said City. Sorry.
Wait, you see, last week we couldn't figure out whether people were saying City or Sydney.
Could it just say FC or Sydney,
Sydney
FC?
FC, yeah.
Like fully. It's not half. It's not half.
It's either we can't speak English or we can't. Or we have hearing problems.
Just
yeah.
say. Shut up. It's too complicated.
So yeah, score predictions.
Sydney, Liam. Sydney.
Sydney. All right.
Man, I'm confused now. I think it's just gonna be 2-all.
Oh, don't give me that.
I
I
really
thought it
hope
was
for 2-all.
By who? Who's winning it?
You said 2-all draw. There's no winner.
I just said 2.
I think there's gonna be a moral victory for Victory. But we'll see how it goes.
I'm saying 0-0.
0-0. All
Oh,
right.
1-1.
Oh, jeez.
If it's a 0-0, my God, I've wasted Australia Day.
On Australia Day. Come on, man.
Hey, nil's always very
It does
disappointing.
happen.
Nah, 2-1.
I'll t- look,
2-1.
the scars are still there from the 5-0 loss.
Sydney Derby was like 0-0.
Great memories on Australia Day.
Alessandro Del Piero, you bastard.
Oh, he's so good.
Thank God he's gone.
Yeah. Where is he? It's like the Indian Premier League or something?
I thought he'd be on his way to China by now.
So it's called Indian Super League was called?
Oh, sorry, it's probably that. No, I'm pretty. Oh, yeah,
Is
it
it
is.
superhero
Because the
league?
Premier League's the cricket. Sorry.
Yeah.
Heroes Indian Super League.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Indian Superhero.
Superannuation League. No.
Perfect.
So yes, you reckon what 0-0, 1-1-all? Okay, if it's 1-all, who's scoring?
Realistically, it will be 1-1.
Who's going to score then?
I'll say Sydney will be Bobo.
Bobo. Alright.
Bobo must be Sydney.
Bobo.
Or Bobo. It's people say differently.
Yeah. I agree.
And I think Risha or Rojas will score for victory.
Okay.
One of those two.
And you said 2-all.
Yes, 2-all.
Score, and who's going to score?
Berisha twice. Gonna get 1 penalty.
See, I always say that, yet he never scores twice.
He goes on those runs or he
Yeah.
doesn't score.
He really-
I like last 4 games ago. Alright, Bruce is going to score a double here. And he scored
He
one.
really needs to be more clinical in front of goal. There's been some
Well,
moments where
most of his goals have just been penalties the last couple last couple games.
Risha?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not as prolific as previous seasons, I reckon.
Yeah.
Well, they got Rojas.
There was hope there with his hat trick.
Yeah.
But when you have Rojas and Teresi, I don't
That's
see
pretty
why
much
not.
explained
Yeah.
to it.
He's pretty easy.
And for being careful when he's in form.
Yeah, exactly.
Score prediction, Gona?
Well, it depends if Arnie parks the bus or not. 2-1. I don't know. They'll try and take the balls off of us. We'll get them on the break a few times, and I reckon we'll punish them 2-1.
Okay,
I think our
2-1.
defense is good enough to keep them out.
Okay.
Just barely.
Okay, just.
It's gonna be tight.
I think it's going to be one of those desperate endings like it was in the last game against. What was the one that Borussia got the red card?
Oh, that was that.
Central.
That
no?
was Brisbane.
Brisbane, yeah. Yeah.
That
That
was
was
Brisbane.
That was really desperate at the end there.
Yeah.
See if it's anything like that. For
That was a shocker.
yeah, I think like a 2-1.
It's
Maybe,
a good half.
maybe 3-2. Oh yeah, it was a good half.
That was the
You're
best
lucky to be
half
at that game,
I've ever
John.
seen.
Yeah,
That
I
the
went
best
to the
half.
game because I was being offered to it, and I was like, this is a pretty good game.
Might as well. It was the best game of the season, I
Probably
reckon.
best game to get to, yeah.
Before the 65th minute.
What about Cahill's?
And then it was tight. Huh?
Cahill's banger. That has to be one of the best games that ever happened.
And this is where we end the podcast and catch up Liam.
First derby, I agree.
Look, I've got to give credit where credit's due. That was one hell of a goal.
Only Kane can do it.
How he
How he did it, like what the?
it's probably just like screw it shot
Yeah.
and he got it. That's what I think went through his head. Not this. Oh, he's got so much class behind him. He would have seen it from
Yeah, the
20
commentators
seconds
just-
away.
Oh,
Bobby
the
Slater.
things they say.
Thank you, Robert.
Robbie Slater, Mark Bosnich.
Peacock.
So yeah. And anything else you want to add in before we head off and I plug our social media stuff and tell people to subscribe?
Subscribe.
Any last thoughts on Futsal Plus?
I think we're done with them.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Your chapter has begun.
The newest era in the Oakleigh Havoc history books.
Yeah,
Back to
return
GSAC.
back to GSAC.
We have no trophies around us yet.
We would have had the trophy. Come on, we would have had the trophy.
To be fair, had we ended the season now, champions.
Champions. Premiers. We're premiers, guys. Let's call us premiers right now.
Anyway, moving on. End of the podcast. Facebook, Oakleigh Havoc FC. Twitter, Twitter and Instagram, at Oakleigh Havoc FC. What else is there? Website, www.oakleighhavocfc.com.au. Is that it? Is that all, John? It is? If you have any questions, email us, oakleigh.havoc@gmail.com. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Stay up to date. The plan is when we do GSAC, we'll have interviews after the game with players.
Nice.
Yeah.
Because we can't film the games.
Video or?
Yeah, video.
No, we can't film the
I'm
games.
not going to do audio, just put a black screen up on like this podcast.
Okay, good. I'm good with that.
There's a reason why we don't film the podcast.
Good reason.
Yep, very good.
Probably don't want to see us sit.
It's a very nice place we have here. I mean, it's a step up from the garage already.
It's a luxury 5-star hotel.
It's like a Sweden now.
You know, they have a studio here as well where we
It's
can hire it out. That's just John trashing the place now.
It's our lovely media room right now.
We have 3 editing computers. No, I'm joking.
Yes, we do.
Anyway, thanks for listening. We'll see you next week.
Goodbye.
Thanks for having us.